That's your boy RZ. Do it to life for life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. It's your boy RZ up in the house right now. Said I was gonna get me a fancy mic to go up in here. I need to start back listening to these things. I think last couple of ones, man, I just been wanting to post, right? Just trying to build that muscle up, get those reps up. That's what I've been trying to do. I need to go back and listen to a couple of them. I think my voice was a little bit low. I may need to get me a lapel mic or something like that. But I wanted to make it easy enough until I can get some momentum built up, if that makes any sense. So once I got that momentum, I think, you know, after 293 days, I got a little bit of momentum built up. Then now I can start making sure that you can hear me, right? Maybe throw some intro stuff in there. Just maybe try to jazz, spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Right? But today is Friday. And you know what happens on Fridays? Yes. Today is the day we go for the no. Face your fears on Fridays. That was one. But the key thing of why I put this in on Fridays is because of Matthew chapter 7 in the ask method. Yes, asking it is given, seeking you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. Knocking on the door requires action, close-up action. It's hard to knock on a door way far away. You have to get close up to it. And those doors that I'm knocking on is doors to the next level, doors to some hidden secret doors that I didn't want to open, right? And some doors that I do want to open. Either one of them, I'm gonna have to knock and that door will be open. Now, what's behind that door, that's what those other days are for, to help me deal with what's behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. See what I'm saying? So today is the K, knock. I'm knocking on doors, Matthew chapter 7. You know? So, but I started out listening to my go for no. That's my best way to knock on doors, is going for no. And going for no is really just getting a result and get my body used to a non-favorable result. But it's just a result, right? And that result that I get, at least I know how to do that, so I just really learned something. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So here's the deal, right? So I started out listening to, reading my Bible early in the morning. And of course, I didn't get it to the last little bit. He was talking about sending his brother Timothy or somebody to somebody else. I gotta read that last bit again, because that's where the nugget was. But I popped right up and jumped in on the go for no with Benton, and one thing he was talking about was basketball, right? He was talking about Shaq O'Neal was one of the greatest centers of all times, right? But he had an Achilles heel, a fatal flaw. He couldn't shoot free throws. He was 50% from the free throw line. And I hadn't listened to the rest of it, but I think I remember how it went. Even though he was 50% from the free throw, he was among the highest in free throw points. Huh? How about that? One of the highest in free throw points versus other guys that can shoot 80, 90% from the free throw. He's one of the highest in free throw points. You see what I'm saying? And we know why. Because they knew that the opponent philosophy was, since Shaq can't shoot free throws, if we give him the ball, right, he gonna get the 2 points underneath. Boom, he gonna get the 2 points. So they said they gonna play the odds. Now this is another key point too that I'm working on. Is playing the odds. He said he's gonna play the odds that, okay, if we let him get the ball, that's a guaranteed 2. So we're gonna play the odds on letting him get, fouling him. And now since he only 50%, we just cut the points he can make in half by sending him to the free throw line. So that was the point. Now I like that. You're looking at the percentages, right? We got to operate on the percentage. That's where the leverage comes in at. From the one thing, we got to have leverage. That's the only way we can tweak that leverage, is to believe in the percentages and work on the percentage. Math has a place, my friend. Yes, it does have a place. But anyway, but what they failed to realize, they was doing this so much that he was making, because he's shooting 50%, but he was going to the line twice as much, 3 times as much. So it really was negating the thing they was trying to stop. Because underneath, he grabbed the ball, boom, and he got the 2 points. Let's say he scored 30 points a game, right? So they figured they sent him to the line, he only scored 15. But the deal is, they sent him to the line twice as much, so he still scored the 30 points. Well, sometimes even more, right? So that's the deal. The moral of the game is, even though he had a low closing percentage, but he made up for it by the sheer volume of attempts. Sometimes I look at the neophytes and just coming into the business, and I'm looking at them handling phone calls and objections, and I'm like, man, God, man, they didn't handle that right. Man, they shouldn't have said that. Oh, they shouldn't have did that. Man, they should have did this. But I'm looking, one of them say, man, so what's your plan? You know, I got an nice elaborate plan, strategy. He said, my plan is just to get after it. So I'm like, sure, get after it. And I laughed at the moment, but then my mind started getting in. I started getting into this go for no. And I'm saying, yeah, get after it. Maybe I ain't getting after it. And I've been told over the years, you need to see more people. You need to get in front of more people. But I had that guys up as far as getting in front of more people. I didn't want to hear the word no. And somebody got this blocked. So, even though I had a high closing percentage, I didn't get in front of enough people. So I was still right there, hanging out. But now, we got us a plan. We got a good plan, and now we're going to get in a good plan, getting in front of more people should elevate, right? It should elevate. So that's my plan for the day. Let's see what we're going to do. All right, my friend, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So yeah, we're gonna get in front of more people with an excellent plan and rock and roll this thing out. See what I'm saying? That's the name of the game right there. So today we're gonna go for no. We're gonna go for, I'm gonna see if I can write down 20 no's today. 20 fresh out of another area, another batch of prospects. I'm gonna go for the 20 no's. 20 people telling me no. So it's different. 20 no's and 20 people telling you, 20 different people telling you no. I think I can do that. Let's let that be the goal, the no quota. Not the yes quota, but the no quota. Let's see if we can attain that. I like it. All right, I'm finna listen to the rest of Go For No with Fenton on YouTube. I also got the Go For No book as well too, in hard copy. And then I also got the Go For No on network marketing. I like hearing the different speeches that they put out, because each time they tell something a little bit different, a few more anecdotes, a few more stories, you know, so I like listening to that as well too. And I'm gonna listen to this again too to make sure that volume right. I want to make sure that volume right. I'm pretty sure that it is. Also, got to get back on my exercise today. Boom, when I get off work today, I'm exercising. No doubt, no doubt. I didn't do it last night. My days got mixed up. It's been a long month at work. But me and my daughters, we talked last night. Oh man, we had a great talk. My youngest daughter is definitely, both of them are definitely trying to get into that zone and find find out what's behind door number 1. They truly want to know the truth. You know, the truth of it all, where everything flowed like water. Hey, yeah, I'm listening to that too, right? I got this, you know, The Greatest Secret. I'm listening to that. Saying what else she's got to tell me about the connection, that we all connected. And knowing this thing, and it was on Creflo Dollar. I listened to Creflo this morning. Guess what he was talking about? Same thing, identity. That's my boy Tony Robbins said. People, it's the identity. Once you change the identity of who you are, then it all opens up. It's all right there. It's just associated with a new identity, with your true identity. Timeless and birthless, limitless. Yeah, that's the name of the game. But anyway, I'm finna head to the Ponderosa. Now I'm finna listen to my Go for No. Peace out. Do it to it.